I don't know. I never played as Italy before, so I don't know. Okay, I really want artillery, but I. Ah, choices. We cannot afford it, so if we cannot afford it, screw it. Let's reduce it to the minimum. We need guns. We need lots of guns. So let's build some more guns. I guess I'm gonna do some specialized divisions while the other ones are just to hold the ground. I'm trying to grab some points. Gonna wait a little bit more. But on the other hand, I could be researching some more stuff. Let's grab that research slot before storing points to start messing with these. I clearly want that dude. The Olympic Games of 1936 are concluded. I have a shit ton of subs. Needless to say that this needs to be reorganized really hard. I don't know how naval combat works in the Hearts of Iron 4. I really don't. I don't know if it's a great idea to have a gigantic fleet like this, or to micro the positioning. have better positioning. I don't know if positioning is still in this game. I guess we're gonna find out together while we play. Detail 3 is saying I for one have no idea what is going on. I explained the game a little bit in my first episode of Hearts of Iron 4 on YouTube. I explained the game a little bit. So if you watch it, you'll probably understand it a little bit better. But it's not hugely complicated. We have the research where we can unlock better stuff. Diplomacy, which I don't care much at this point, besides joining Germany. The trade, where if we lack some resources, the factories will produce equipment at a much less efficiency. So we need the strategic resources. So to trade, we simply click a country, set the amount of stuff that we want from them, or simply click this button to buy what we need. Since we cannot stockpile it, it makes sense to click that button. And construction, just like the construction queue in Hearts of Iron 3, where we had IC to build stuff. In the construction tab, we use civilian factories. So whatever we build, say I want to build a naval base, it's gonna end up here. And just like in the previous game, we had the IC. If we had enough IC, we would build everything. Without enough IC, we would have to wait for some stuff to finish before starting the next ones, which is the case. We have only, let's call it 7 IC in comas. These are civilian factories. After this is done, they will work on the ports. And then we have the production of equipment to equip our military. Basically, we assign the military factories to build them. But yeah, watch that video. I explain it a little bit. Over here we can recruit the troops. Instead of using IC to build them, we train them. We have to wait a little bit to train them. At the place where they are gonna be deployed. And we can design the divisions here by pressing the buttons. So pretty straightforward, I would say. Then we have all the other stuff in Hearts that was also in the previous game, like the Unrest map mode. Here is called Resistance map mode. If we had some occupied territories, we would see issues with unrest. Resources, diplomacy, and supply map mode. If it's green, it's good. Okay, time is passing by. I need to do something. Still like a shit ton of weapons. We're building 1 fighter per month, almost 2 fighters. It's gonna improve. We're building 4 close air support per month, which is not terrible. At least I don't think it is. We're building some battleships, We have plenty of smaller ships, destroyers, light cruisers. I guess we kind of need some more battleships. Okay, soon we'll have a new light cruiser, a new research slot, which is pretty darn good. So what can we do? Let's go with the support weapons for the infantry. Since we are about to go to war, we want them to fight better. Infrastructure. Wow, this is simply too good. Adds 8 production in Sirte and Benghazi. Needless to say, I want that. And that's actually a priority. This stuff is good, but not good enough. We can grab some claims if we research these. And I need the oil. This is looking much better. In a few months we'll be ready to kick some ass. Let's say 1 year or so. Or probably less. Yeah, much less than that. Much less. Some 3 months or so. So we have influence to either fabricate some claims or we can wait 140 days and grab them from here, but I guess it's not enough. We can take more stuff. Wow, why 85 political power to grab this? Let's check where are the resources. I'm not sure how this works. If I claim only one, will I be able to take them all? Or just one? Probably just one. I guess we'll find out soon enough. 85 political power. Wow. Okay, yeah. So, how are the divisions? Let's split these guys in half. Find them. Do some dudes. These guys are pretty crappy. Let's tell them to exercise. Okay, let's redo this. These guys are trained, so it's pointless. Let's tell them to exercise. They will this is going to increase their experience and provide a plus 25% combat modifier. I guess we need more civilian factories. Civilian factories will help reduce military factories faster. How much does this cost me? February of 1937. June of 1937. I don't know, for now it's probably still better to build civilian factories, I'm not sure. At least another one. If I build military factories now, it's just gonna decrease my ability to build more military in the future, I think. because we are gonna have to use civilian factories to grab resources. Let's go with this. It's ahead of time, but only slightly. Definitely try to grab synthetic oil. Production is looking sweet. Let's detach these guys. Tell them to stop training. Okay, this is an event related with our fabrication against them. I just hope this does not trigger a World War II before ahead of schedule. Because if it does, we're not ready, and that's gonna suck. Whatever, let's just assign everyone to that anti-Comintern pact. Germany proposes that we sign a pact recognizing that the aim of the Communist International, known as the Comintern, is to disintegrate and subdue existing states by all the means at its command. Convinced that the toleration of interference by the Communist International in the internal affairs of the nations not only endangers their internal peace and social well-being, but is also a menace to the peace of the world. Desirous of cooperating in the defense against communist subversive activities. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's beeline towards that oil. That's gonna release a shit ton of factories, civilian factories, to work on probably more civilian factories. And then military. Let's move them to the border. I guess we can't create some more air wings. Is all the airplanes that we have close air support? Bombers, support planes. Yep. the hell did I just delete? Nope, they're here. That scared me. I still haven't memorized how to do it. Okay. Yes, I had to unpause the game. So it creates another air wing. These are tactical bombers. Fighter. Okay, let's redo this. Other support, fighter. Let's mix all the bombers if we can. We can't. Okay, we're almost ready to go fight Italy. Sorry, Yugoslavia. I just deployed more divisions, so we need more stuff for them. Can we unlock some more research slots? I doubt it. But just in case. I don't see them. We're almost